and I know everybody's going to be hurt by it, but we'll survive.
A heartbreaking day for the family that owns Jacala Mexican Restaurant. Flames broke out around 6:30 this morning, and by 11:45, crews were tearing down what was left of the building. The restaurant, a staple in this community, opened in 1949 and was still family operated. KENS 5's Victoria De Leon joins us live from where the restaurant once stood. And Victoria, do investigators know exactly how that fire started?
Yeah, not yet, Audrey. All we know so far is that the investigation is ongoing, although San Antonio Fire Department did tell me the cause will likely go undetermined because of how severe that damage is. Now, because if you take a look behind me, you can see that the roof just completely collapsed. And as you mentioned, it came down about just before noon. Now, all that's left of a building that stood for a little more than 70 years is brick and material that will just eventually be cleaned up.
All they could do was stand and watch as crews tried to salvage what they could of a loved community staple. For 22 years, Maria Eligio was known as Carolina to Jacala customers.
Trabajos hay muchos, pero el sentimiento, el amor hacia este restaurante.
She says there are lots of jobs, but today her sadness is because of her love for the restaurant.
Porque te sientes como en casa, como en familia.
Carolina says this felt like a home, like a family, and it leaves everyone sad. San Antonio firefighters responded around 6:30 Thursday morning. When it got too dangerous to fight the flames from the inside, crews spent hours tackling it from the outside. Until firefighters said it became a dangerous structure and had to tear it down.
I have no idea what's next. I'm in shock. To me, it's like a death in the family because my parents started in 1949.
The owner, Lucio Hook, knows this is a loss not only to her family, but to the community.
We have people 5 generations eating here. And so many times they say, I was eating here before I was even born.
Standing and watching, the only way those who loved the 73-year-old restaurant could say goodbye.
So Lucio and those employees again are just so glad and thankful that nobody was hurt. The owner says that she had been receiving calls nonstop all morning from fellow restaurant owners offering their support in any way they can. In fact, Audrey, one of those owners said that he could hire all of the employees. So Lucio was just so grateful that they have jobs after having to go through this loss.
What an amazing gesture. Thanks so much, Victoria.